Howdy folks, this is Checkers and we are back with Firewatch Let's Play 4, and we are trying to track down some vandals who have cut our communications cables with the outside world and perhaps trashed my tower. Let me get my bearings once more and see where we are. We're looking for the teens, and I suppose what we're going to need to do is find some sign of them. So, let's be about it. Looks like there is smoke in the distance.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Okay. I would like to check out this fence down here, just to see what this is about.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
Really?
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, we're not climbing it. I guess people's definition of ornery is a bit different than mine, because pretty much the first thing I would do as ornery is climb a fence. Might be the first thing I did anyway, but okay. Find the source of the smoke. Here is our fence. Well, two roads diverged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for 15 years. Whereas my Aunt Judy traveled the world dating artists and musicians as she saw fit. Call me crazy, but I'd rather spend a week in bed with Sonny Bono than half a lifetime with some cheating stockbroker.
Okay.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
Well, none of these are choices I would pick,
She's
but
sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
I gotta go do some things with some stuff. Well, at least it's colorful where it's not scorched. I've seen some seriously
I'm having
burned.
a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
I did a motorcycle tour through a very, very severely burned area after an incredibly large forest fire. And it was kind of like being on a different planet. Everything changed. Okay, let's see. Well, let's branch off to the left and see what that connection point leads to, if anything. Otherwise, looks like it may just drop back to that trail. Still haven't really seen a sign of anyone. Okay, here's that attach point. There is our wispy plume of smoke, which I guess could be the sign we're looking for. These are the plumes you're looking for. Or so they tell me. Okay.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s.
No kidding.
But even then, we didn't really get it until she couldn't work anymore and I couldn't leave her alone. It wasn't until then that I said, oh, this is it. This is over. That was hard. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Beating up boom boxes, that sort of thing. Summer fun, you know. Okay. Attach rope to hook. Throw rope over ledge. And rappel as needed.
Nope.
I've rappelled some too, from some non-traditional places. Canyon crossover.
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Good answer. Let's see. Yeah, I could do that, but where is our smoke? I guess it is actually across here. Well, over the river and through the woods. And over the rocks we go. Okay. And up we go again. Well, this fella's going to be in better shape by the time he leaves here, that's for sure. Okay. Although I'm not certain well, I guess I have to work my way down to this trail. So, there we go. Okay. And a long drop down. Is that cache 306? It is. We are back here. Thin column of smoke, so they're back by their spot by the lake. I'm guessing.
How'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Okay, thin column of smoke. Actually, it looks closer than the lake. The lake was off that way. Okay, we've already reported the Widowmaker, so we'll just attach rope again. Hopefully better than the last time. Okay. We need to take that path down. Looks like we might. Well, let's take a look at our handy map. Campfire smoke. Oh, handy. So I guess if we came down here past Cache 309, 5 Mile Creek. Alright. So let's head back to that next rope point. And down we go. Okay. I think I've lost my plume orientation. Okay. There is Cache
What are you gonna do
309.
when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
And let's take a look at the map. We'll copy the information.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. You said Ned didn't get mauled by a grizzly, but it's possible, right?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence of stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
I like these shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
Whoa. Keep. Okay, we can do that. Tab to review kept notes. Huh. Missing person. Name Mitch Michaels, age 31, height 6'2", weight 165. Hair short brown, identifying features distinctive facial hair. General info: Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location: Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning of July 3rd, 1981. Vehicle info: 1972 Ford F-250, blue and white, Montana license 28-07326. If you have seen, contacted them, or have any more info, please contact Shoshone National Forest Dispatch at 307-555-6241. And that looks to be Teddy Roosevelt. There is a delight in the hardy life of the open. Well, okay, Teddy. And let's take a look at the map.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I did not.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Okay. Take a quick look up here.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Shelley Duvall.
Ah, Shelley. I see what you did there. Very nice.
She's dainty yet powerful.
Well, I loved her in The Shining.
Hey, that's pretty cute, I have to say. Adopt E. Okay, Shelley. Adopted you are. And off we go. Okay. Can I freely cross this? Yes, I can. Now let's take a look at what's out here. Looks like there's a little trail up here, too. Aha.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
Okay. Is that more clothes hanging on a tree?
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. Found another.
Roger that.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Looks a glowing green moat there. Let's take a look around quick. Up the little hillock here. Okay. That's a nice formation. There is a wisp of smoke.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like... I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Okay, and...
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Yes, they're my sheets. Why can't I pick them up?
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Let's see. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy we're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. Hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Q. Oh well, we could read it again up close. And report the teen's note.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well, I guess we are moving on to day 3. Didn't quite expect that. Hey, repairing a window. Find boards downstairs to patch the window. Okay, well, I guess since we're starting day 3 here, we can stop with episode 4 and we will pick up...
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Let's see. If Tom Cruise had a good-looking twin...
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god,
In the
you are
80s,
the
they did
whitest
say that.
man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like, good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
I have a thick beard.
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Steely, happy, tired. Steely.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
That'll be on the wanted posters by noon. Okay, so as I was saying, this probably is a good place to stop our episode, and we will pick up here in episode 5. So once again, this has been Checkers with another Firewatch Let's Play. I'd like to remind you that I now have a Twitter link in the description of the video and on my channel main page. Also, if you look in the upper right hand corner, you will find a small letter I surrounded by a white circle. These are cards, and in a Let's Play series they link to the before and after videos, at least once they've all been made. I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little bit informative. I'd like to invite you to subscribe and ask you to please take care.